floors and then gravel floors. There's no plumbing, no nothing.
Fucking sweet.
I was like, oh, guess what? This is gonna become nothing. Nobody's going in here. I was like, oh, we're gonna make more money. No, you won't. You're never getting anybody in there. I was like, no one's gonna shell out to do that and then be like, you know what? I was like, yeah, I really want to fork over, $500,000 just to have a place that could be prepped to work in what I wanted to do. No, not a fucking chance. Which I said was a dumb idea at the beginning.
Yeah. No, they'll figure it out eventually, but
they're gonna have to shell out cash to do that. But once my contract's done, I ain't coming back unless I'm done. I'm not feeling it. I was like, the money you would have to pay me to come back to do that
yep.
would be astronomical. Because I pre-warned them, but nope, they don't listen.
What the fuck? Did you start this already?
I did.
I just got here.
You said you were ready.
I said I would be back in a moment.
And then you pushed the button.
And then you just jumped in. Wow, okay.
What?
I didn't expect that.
I mean, I can't start the mission without you in it.
I was not in it.
I'm down.
Where are you down? Oh, you're on your turn.
I'm near A.
Hello, welcome back. No problem. Enjoy some Mesmer skin.
Thanks. Wait, does that work?
Yep. I added a mod.
Oh,
I
wow.
can share my skin. Wait.
That sounds so weird.
We're gonna leave that.
Yep.
It's probably a good call. I don't even know where we're going with that. Honestly, it's funny to say that because when you always say that, like, oh, I'm gonna use my Mesmer skin, I'm just like, in my head, I always picture you like removing your skin and like laying it on top of the person, like a cloak.
Well,
some Hellraiser shit. Okay, so how long will my
gonna be fun?
Yep, I found out when I'm in my 4th, it doesn't count for getting rid of the frozen shit.
No, it does not.
Oh, you got back up.
I'm up. I'm up. I'm good.
That's my life right now.
That's fun.
Well, it sounds like it's
How long has this project been?
This one's going on 5 months. No. No, it's been 9.
Okay. Okay. Because I've got similar stories, but the project's been 6 years.
I can't. I have zero patience for people. Like I say, I love being efficient.
Yeah.
And time is money.
Yeah.
So, I don't have time to be fucking around with your dumb shit.
Plus, if you have ADD, it's not so much that, it's just, you get bored of a project. So the quicker you get it done, the quicker you move on to something new and more entertaining.
Yeah, freedom.
Freedom.
Not sleepless nights, not calls every fucking hour of the day.
Yeah. Alright, at least mine is super corporate, so I don't get like, well, I say that and then it's a global company and I have 6 a.m. daily meetings. But, yeah, never mind. It sucks.
It sucks. Yes, it is what.
Yeah. My only solace, and even then it still sucks, is this whole project wasn't my idea. It started like a couple months before I joined the group. Bunch of decisions already made, and it's just been my job to try to make it work as best as possible.
I know what that feels like, 100%.
Yeah. And we've learned more and more about the supplier because we're working with a development supplier,
Okay.
and it's so bad. Like, okay, from day one, my mentor was in my role before, and we had an intern at the time, and he went to this project meeting. We were entertaining 2 different possible suppliers. Ah, shit, I just froze. Froze as in, like, in ice and stopped moving. Yeah.
Gotta love the optimism.
Yeah, I do.
It's ironic because that's what it's called.
That's what it's called. It's the debuff called optimism that makes you freeze if you don't dodge roll. Alright, we're entertaining these 2 suppliers, and he's in this meeting, and he says, I highly recommend this supplier. It is not our typical supplier, it is an alternate, but I really strongly feel we need to go with this one this time. And we were looking at the 2 business case proposals, and one supplier had like, the timeline was just a little bit longer than what the project team wanted it to be, and it was a little bit over the budget.
Oh. Yep.
And the other supplier was like perfect time and much less than the budget. And so they're like, it's the clear choice. There's no way we're going with this other one because this one's on budget and in time.
Yep.
And my mentor's like, how many times are they gonna get away with lying to your fucking face? And then the project decision was made to go with the liar face.
Oh.
And he seriously, yeah. And on that day, like, my mentor told the intern to start working on the stuff, and don't even bother with the other supplier, just do the one, because there's no fucking way it's gonna work out the way we're hoping to. Don't even bother putting any effort in, because we know what's gonna happen here.
Yep.
And sure enough. And then the other fun part is a year later that intern graduated and got a job in our team, and we're a year into the project, and sure enough, that's the supplier, and all of his work is still there, all valid.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I feel so bad. And yeah, my mentor retired, and I took over. And yeah, I went to he had a party, invited a bunch of us, and yeah, I told him the bad news, and he's just like, I fucking knew it. When will we never learn?
We're out of here in 4 seconds.
Oh, sweet.
That's
That way.
Did you get what you need?
You say that way, but what way? Oh, it's that way.
I got a lot of noise, and I'll need a lot more
Yeah, that way.
noise to see if there's a pattern, and maybe
Oh,
I
it
can
says
find something.
down into
Yeah.
the ground.
Easy,
Where's
right?
the entrance into the ground?
Through the sliding doors, and then down the
Sliding
stairs.
doors. Sliding
And then down the
doors.
holes.
Oh, there's some. There's a stairway. That's good. Okay,
And Mr.
cool.
B and I do this because if you and Wood come on Saturday and, you know, want to do it, we don't have to take any of the negatives. We can bring whoever we fucking want.
Yeah.
You assume I
Easier time of
want
it.
to do it. I'm one of
You've
this just
got
hanging
the
out
new
with you.
stuff. Right. It's a thing to do.
And it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
as hard.
Yeah. Yeah, we guess we can't fucking baby foot through fucking everything.
Yeah, that's different kind of fun. Only
Yeah.
works sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Where the fuck's the exit?
I think it's this way. Waypoint.
Thank you.
Oh goodness. Owie says
Wait, the
right
waypoint's
there.
behind me.
Oh, that way. She talks every time I do a waypoint.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So how do I
Follow
share
me.
Mesmer skin?
Pay attention. This way.
That's how
New
I
point
share
of
Mesmer
interest.
skin.
Oh, that's a good point. I did forget I have null stars. That would help too. Wait, someone down? Is that a cat? There's a cat. Forget it.
Someone's dumb animal is fucking dead again.
More hostiles.
Yeah.
Phew.
So
Alright.
ready to be done.
Yes.
And now you have a whole new Nightwave to start working on.
Fuck off, do I really?
Your ears are
There's-
not moving, Mr. B. They're just
yes,
standing straight
they're-
up.
They're solid.
This is like
I don't know what gel you have on, but fuck.
the temporal
It's
ripples from
good.
this one event are
It's
off the charts.
immaculate.
Yeah.
Plus, Flare is way hotter than any of those silly
High
online
performance.
Well, at least I can understand what
That's
those
my
boys are
son
singing.
is.
It's just remember you're fragile.
Hey, doesn't matter how much product you put in his hair, it fucking slowly works its way back down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have that same problem. Elmer's glue. I'm not joking. It's when I used to do mohawks
Dry.
and everything. Uh-huh. Not super glue, not super glue. Elmer's glue, the same stuff they use in schools. It washes right out. And it's not bad for the hair. I mean, it's definitely not good for the hair, but it grows back.
It's washable.
Yeah, yes.
But yes, I used to use it when I would go to concerts. Always have mohawks, big spikes
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
punks and goths come up with the most creative solutions.
I also used an invert table to try to do the spikes because, well, I had long hair then. So, yeah, I may have been drinking while on an invert table, which adds a whole different thing to it.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
I mean, even got to be glued, which is supposed to be one of the hardest holds, doesn't frickin' work.
Ah, good times.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Is this what the kids are calling a mosh pit? You know, I can see the appeal.
Who's that guy? That's Willem you're
If
talking
anyone
about?
asks, you don't know me.
Wow.
And that's Kaya being Kaya
Super emo.
being. You don't know me.
Right. If anyone asks, you don't know me.
Is that a slate on you or Dan? I'm wondering.
It's on everyone.
He's a
Or even
grumpy
thinking
teenager.
about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super grumpy.
I mean, she has a right to be, but still.
Yeah.
Did you?
She does. She really does.
Yeah.
Warframe just had to be edgy with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was
Edgy or etchy?
Whoa, that was awkward.
And there's a mech.
The mech came down too.
How is there a mech?
You know, I've come to learn.
I have not tried
From
to
the
pull one
job
out.
I've done, I've come to learn I do not like artificial turf.
Why would you?
'Cause, I thought it was better than, natural grass.
Oh,
Until I installed had my guys install a fucking artificial turf in this new soccer center. So in that complex I built, the soccer center, and there's a rink on the other side. So there's both, and holy fuck, that stuff is everywhere. That fucking green shit is everywhere. It sticks to everything. I'm like, this stuff sucks.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking much money. Like it's
Yeah, that one I can say. There's one house down here in Florida that they dug up their yard and just put astroturf, and he goes out there with a blower.
Oh yeah, blow that shit off. Man, yep, that stuff I hate it. It smells like shit. And yeah.
And you can tell, it is not even remotely look like grass.
Nope.
I'll be here.
But it's good something like, honestly, I would probably put real, like I'd do the artificial turf outside my house, but it's just too much of it. But not, because I don't play in the grass. But no, like artificial turf inside the place, fuck that shit sucks.
You didn't need those organs, did ya?
I was muted.
Oh,
He was so appalled about the artificial graph, he had to mute himself.
Yeah, that's all censoring. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
well, sorry, alright?
I am offended.
I'm offended you were offended in my, whatever it was, my swearing.
No, about the grass.
Yeah, hate the grass.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't even like grass, like regular grass. I don't even cut my own lawn.
Nope.
No,
Alright,
that.
so I've been telling Draco about it, and I shared a picture, but I've been replacing all my grass with clover.
Ew,
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, it's way softer and way better.
But it's not there yet. I don't know how good it is yet. I'm sold on the idea, and that's a pain in the ass to try to get there. It's just starting to sprout and
But-
spread.
Man, once it starts though, man, it's gonna be like wildfire.
Good, I hope so, because fuck, it was hard to get the grass out.
Yep. It just. Did you rent a machine?
So,
bought a
Velasco, I got a
machine.
question. Was the tech
What
art
kind
part
of
of the original
machine? Like a
timeline,
stripper?
or is this all in Troy's
It was a electric cultivator tiller.
I don't really know.
Oh fuck, man!
The
You do
timeline
it the
is murky
hardest
and
way ever.
history
There's
doesn't really
literally a
survive.
machine that will run
Either
2
way,
foot
it's a
strips
load-bearing
and it will
event,
cut
and we
all
have
the
to keep
grass
it
out.
contained. My research is showing
I
that
like
legacytes
creating
are a huge
sod.
part of that, so
Yes.
take out as many as you can.
You can literally rent that.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so my plan for the backyard is to cultivate, not just have another ground cover.
Yeah.
So, like, it was serving a multi-purpose, but yeah, for sure, tilling grass and then having to go through and pick up the
Chunks.
the root balls was a pain. Like I had a rake and I had a you know the like trash picker upper grabber.
Yep.
So I didn't have to just keep like crawling around or bending over.
Yeah.
But like even then, my hand was cramping because it's just so long.
Honestly,
So much.
That's what I mean. It would have been easier just to fucking cut it, kill it, then you would have been done because you would have nice fresh ground to go off of.
Yeah.
And then you have to build no chunky.
Right.
But, you know, whatever. It's done now.
It's done now.
You
And
did it the hardest way. Just saying.
yeah, no doubt. And they were recommending this other method of you lay down cardboard, and the cardboard will kill out the grass because it starves it of light.
You can do it with newspaper too.
Yeah, and it'll decompose and you can just plant right on top of it. I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. I did not do that.
You did this all fresh grass, like green grass?
Not the freshest. It was a decently healthy lawn. It was not. It was not the. It's not like award winning.
Well, no, obviously.
But it also wasn't like super sparse and dying and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
it
I
was-
did.
It was in there.
Yeah, it was for sure in there. It was established. Yeah. And one of my coworkers was like complaining, and I told him my plan. He's like, "Why would you do that? My clover's like taking over my lawn, and I'm battling the clover. I've got dead patches and like splotchy and like empty spots, and like, oh, dude, if you had told me, like, I could have totally given you the sod." And maybe that would have brought me to your solution.
Oh, for sure. Transplant some of the grass, it will spread.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, whatever. It's fine.
It's fine. That's it. I think clover's a way better. Like it's, like I say, I always hated grass because I think it's a fucking lie. For what you have to do to keep a weed alive is a fucking lie. Let's see, you plant clover, it only stays one height.
Yeah.
Like it only grows so high, but it's super soft and it looks better.
Yep.
And you have a better chance of finding a 4-leaf clover.
Yeah, true. Only thing it does is it tears up easier. So like if you're running around on it,
oh yeah, if you're
it'll tear up on it. It'll tear up quick.
Yeah, you can't play soccer on it.
Definitely not.
No sports. But that's not what I'm gonna do. It's not that big of a space, so like it is not a useful lawn area.
Oh, gotcha.
And like the biggest problem is it's under a pine tree.
Wait, you actually have grass that lives under a pine tree? My fucking pine trees killed everything. I have 40, 50 foot pine trees in my backyard, and fuck, they killed everything in like a 20-meter radius.
Yeah. Well, okay. I think I have to intentionally keep a meter and a half ring around the tree for its health.
Yeah.
It doesn't shadow it enough to kill the grass around.
Is it like tall and slender, or is it like bushy? Like it goes out ways?
It goes out ways.
I'm surprised. Mine is like saying mine killed everything in that area. It even killed on the other side of one of our fences. It killed my neighbor's crop on that side.
Oh,
I was like, oh shit. So I trimmed it. But that was an old tree. I want to cut them all down. I hate pine trees.
yeah.
I'm gonna build a deck this summer.
So much work.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. I guess I'll go get the auger, put in my post, get that all ready, and then I'll get all the material dropped off in one day.
Yeah.
And then I'll just hammer it. It doesn't take me too long. I can usually do like once I have the piles in, get the concrete poured, get them leveled. I can usually do that in about a half a day. Then let it cure for the next night, and then build takes maybe a day.
From darkness you
That
came,
will
and to
deck
darkness
itself.
I consign.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. That would take me forever.
That water thing. I have a base. Like I'm
Messed
a
up
carpenter by
timeline.
trade.
All the data says
So
they're
if I
connected,
can't build a
but
simple fucking
I can't
deck,
figure out how.
I'm not
and
a
if I
very
don't
good
figure this out,
carpenter.
everything just gets messed up.
That's fair.
decks are pretty fucking straightforward.
Yeah.
But you didn't make this mess, and if all you
It's just
do is
material
keep it from
piles and
getting just a
everything
little
good
bit of worse,
in the
well,
right spots,
no,
make sure it's
that's a
level.
win in my books.
Yes.
And getting good materials. The only shitty materials start.
Right. Yeah. I've got a pretty decent deck, but the wood is getting a little old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it's good if you can stain and treat it. I don't know what kind of weather you guys have out there, so.
Lots of water.
Oh, yeah.
And a pretty wide temperature range. It doesn't stay hot for long. It doesn't stay cold for long. But it
So it's
definitely...
similar to us. Like,
Yeah,
similar
it's
to me,
pretty
like,
similar.
yeah.
A lot less snow, but
Yeah.
yes.
But still, you get that very, like, that's the thing. We can go from a negative 60 to plus 40. So that's kind of our range.
We don't get that low.
Well, yeah, you guys don't get that fucking low. We do.
I think we've seen minus 30.
That's pretty cold. Like, even for me, that's a cold day.
Yeah. But
It's
that was like
I have to put a sweater
notable.
on. Yeah, I have to put a sweater on for those days. Like,
Yeah. What else?
Shit, not that way.
Not that way.
Draco's like, what the fuck is snow? No, I'm sorry.
I'm from Ohio. I was born in snow. Well,
You were
No.
a baby.
I know of snow.
Yeah. Conceptually.
I know it sucks. I know don't eat the yellow.
That should
I
be
know
a
the
fucking
important
given.
stuff.
Please, that should be a must in anybody's world. But I have met a lot of people recently that common sense was not taught.
No.
I thought I gave you guys all my mesmer skin. I'm not helping.
I might not have been near enough.
Go away, man.
Okay. Because you guys
Got
all
it now.
looking vulnerable to me.
Watch out. Incoming fire.
Still looking at my soul. I'm vulnerable. You laughing at me?
No? No. Maybe.
Dude, he walks with my bubble.
That's good. Well, he's supposed to, in theory.
Sounds weird when you say
All
it that
Lega
way.
sites eliminated.
Right?
Is our mission complete, Velasco?
I'm mag.
Science
And
is
I
never
put the
complete,
bubble on the
but there is so
capture
much more
target,
research to be done.
Oh, okay.
and it's
This
running
timeline
away,
isn't going to
bringing
maintain
the bubble
itself,
with
you
it.
know.
I thought it usually, it's a
Supposed to
stationary
immobilize.
bubble.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you can't immobilize those type of targets.
Right, so I was worried it was going to be a bubble that it would leave behind.
Oh. No, as long as you lock it onto him, you're good.
I can't just toss it into space. It's got to be on a target.
Gara is the only thing that, I think Gara is the only real ability that confuses it. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I don't understand this.
With what? Oh, that's, yeah. A cage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I don't even know what kind of characters we had with us. We had a Sevagoth.
We had a wisp.
and,
I seen flowers.
A wisp. Yeah. A Sevagoth and a wisp.
Yes, and I definitely did see the Sevagoth around. Although, some of those could have been specters, so...
Dear Diary, still stranded in the late 20th century.
Yeah. I did not do much.
Told you I'd make it.
Neither did I. I thought I was going to do a lot more. I was just there for moral support.
Yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't bad.
No?
I went down a couple times, but not concerningly.
I like to believe sharing my mesmer skin helped everyone.
Oh, definitely.
You keep telling yourself that.
Yep, I have to. No one else will.
Wow, I can buy 2 packs.
What? Hold up.
Cute things with ominous implications.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Ooh, I can
Relatable.
too.
Hey, Burger Fest, which I don't use, is now sparkly.
Wait, what?
Sparkly is the normal one.
No. The second rank is sparkly and the third rank is chromatic. I don't know what the basic one is.
Wait, so I'm already on the third rank of some of this stuff?
Okay, what it says underneath when you rank them, or when you get a pack, it says sparkly in 4 out of 5. And then
I'm
it says
already on-
chromatic in
Oh.
6 out of 10.
Oh!
It will become when you fill the bar.
Oh! That makes sense.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
Anthony, this is the stickers that you can put on the temporal Archimedia for the buffs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Got you.
All right, one more pack.
I didn't get anything new. I'm still missing 2. Maybe one of them is you can call out a mech.
Must be, because there was definitely a mech in one of
Hope you
those
got what you're after.
missions.
And I definitely tried calling out a mech.
It did not work.
No, it did not.
Let's
No.
hang soon.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. All right, I'm curious.